Oh, I haven't actually. I haven't, but I might do that now. I did show a guy at work though, and he fucking lost his shit.
How much do they hate Nancy Pelosi?
Yeah.
They just turned off the camera because they don't want me saying that. And the salon turned her in. If she was set up, then she shouldn't be leading. You know what she should have done, honestly? She should have said, I made a mistake. And then
Like, I feel like this mixtape was one of the most underrated of the year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna start a podcast. I guess maybe every election year or something. All the shit that gets released like this, and be like, we're gonna rate them at the end of the year.
I saw that one y'all had of Joe Biden the other day saying, "Come on, man."
Come on, man. I got that sound drop.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah. I at first, the first rendition of it, I got a whole bunch of Joe Biden saying "come on," and I put them all together.
Uh-huh.
And then for the last one, I got Obama saying "come on, man." So it's just like 5 or 6 Joe Bidens. And then
I
Obama,
saw he
"Come
put out
on,
a
man."
Biden commercial.
What do you mean? Like he endorsed him?
Yeah, well, he's like it's a Biden, vote for Biden thing or whatever, but it's basically Obama like talking about, I guess, Biden's best qualities.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
And I don't know, I can't even remember. But at the end, it's like, I'm Joe Biden and I endorse this.
Of course.
So I'm like, oh man, they're pulling out the big guns. They're having Obama come on the.
Well, he only just recently endorsed him, right?
Did he? I don't know.
I mean, not like recently, but longer than what you would like expect something like that to be was the big deal.
Yeah. All right, man, I'm good to
All
go.
right, you ready to just jump into it?
Yeah.
All right, we'll cue some music here.
What's up, everybody? We're back with another hard-hitting episode of From the Left Hash. I'm your host, JJ Torres, and I'm all alone today, man, except for my boy Brandon on the ones and twos, as always.
You're not all alone. I'm just across the room.
I know.
Or if you're watching, right next to you. Yeah, what's going on, man?
Got that handy camera going.
That handy hat cam.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me.
Happy Halloween, man, or happy late Halloween.
Oh, that's right. It was the other day. Hey, we need to talk about that.
Halloween?
If you still got your Halloween decorations up.
Nah, we didn't
Get
even
out.
decorate.
Oh, you didn't even decorate?
Nah.
Oh.
Nah.
Well, there you go. If you don't put them up, you ain't got to take them down,
Yeah,
right?
the girls always want to do it, and I'm like, I mean, it takes too much. It's too much.
So you've never decorated
We've
with
done
them?
it a couple times,
Okay.
but
All
that's how we've learned. It's like, nah.
As you tell them, like, as you're taking them down that one year, like, now this is a lesson.
Yeah, don't do it again. How was it, man? Did you pass out candy or not?
No, I mean, we had a bag. I don't think we got anybody. I mean, the only trick or treating going on was
y'all?
us passing the bag back and forth.
Dang.
Which, I mean, I'd say that's a good Halloween.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I saw
So-
some people had their candy shoots.
Oh yeah, they just had them set
Yeah.
out. I saw
Not
a
in-
lot of just tables.
Yeah, not
you
in
know,
my
with it
neighborhood.
there, not at all.
No, when we drove, we ended up going to this like a little Halloween get together with some buddies of ours. But yeah, when we were driving through our neighborhood, we saw some people with their garages open, standing out or sitting out there, ready to pass out candy. But there weren't very many trick or treaters
No.
out.
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Mine?
Yeah,
Oh man, I don't know. It has to be Reese's. Reese's.
Reese's or
Yeah.
Reese's Pieces.
No, it's the Reese's peanut butter cups.
Okay,
bro.
like the
Yeah.
individually wrapped ones.
Yes.
Dude, like those save me every year from because they're individually wrapped.
Yeah.
I can't eat them as fast,
Nah,
and
I
I
don't
can't
give a-
eat as much.
I don't care.
But that doesn't stop me. Like I'll still have a whole bundle, but
I'm
it
like
just takes
18.
me longer, you know?
Yeah.
Because if I had the choice,
Yeah.
like remember how they had those bags of the smaller ones?
Yeah.
Like that's a ripoff because they're a hell of a lot smaller. But I mean, just buy the hand.
Yeah, the ones that are wrapped in gold.
Yeah, those ones.
Suck.
Yeah, but it's a lesson in patience.
Yeah. Dude, I had some friends that went to this somewhere in Leander, some neighborhood in Leander, but they were saying they had it hooked up, dude.
They're
Like
getting
they
out
were
bars?
Yeah, they
Full
said
bars.
no. Well, they said they had like tables and stuff set up, and they were giving out like adult drinks and Jello
Ooh.
shots and all kinds of shit.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, God damn,
Where
I'm
at-
going
where
to
at?
Leander next
And
year.
Leander, hey, Leander's up and coming. I remember we'd drive like across town going trick or treating to like the
Yeah,
good neighborhoods
yeah.
where you'd get full Hershey bars,
Yeah.
Snickers, all of that. None of the little fun sized pieces of shit.
I
you
seen
know?
I seen a meme that it was like a dude passing out ramen. I was like, yeah, that'll work. You know, I love me some ramen.
Nah,
You don't like it no more?
no, dude, I never liked it.
No?
No,
Dang, that's crazy.
never
I
could get
don't think
past
I've
it.
ever met anybody that didn't like ramen.
Right here,
All right.
right here. I also have the palate of a 12-year-old. Like
Oh,
I'm not a very I'm a very selective eater.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I don't like.
Dang.
So
Sports that's still going on. Yeah, TO is still going on,
just
bro.
barely. We're trying to keep it going if you can't tell.
Yeah. All right, man, let's get into some NFL news. Dude, did you see that fight?
I did not.
Oh man, I should have had you pull the video
Oh,
up
man,
prior.
I'll find it. Who was
But it was between the Chicago Bears and the Saints. It was pretty crazy, dude. And what was crazy about it is at the time, like it just happens, right? During the game. It just happens and nobody knows what the fuck was going on. So the dude just like he just like walks up to this guy and just starts hitting him for no reason. Well, it seems like no reason, right?
But we find out later.
Yeah, because you don't really see what led up to it
Okay. I'm
during the actual game. It was crazy though, man. The dude's getting suspended for sure.
all right. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the full
That-
sequence.
Yeah. You'll see it in the replay
Oh.
though. It gets
We're
wild.
going
it's
at
wild.
it.
Involved as well, and that was real.
Yeah, and I think they're going to get Wims. I mean, I think when the flag came out, they
Yeah, it
caught
was like
Wims.
a
He's
83
bouncing around as though he's
Wims.
going to that the flag's going to be on the
Watch this
Saints. I'm
shit.
not so sure. This happened well after the play. I mean,
Play's
it's over.
play's
The play's over.
Walks up to him.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
What the
I don't even know what
hell?
that was about.
Yeah.
I've never understood. Dude punched him while he's
Don't
wearing a
look at
helmet.
Yeah, that
Come
doesn't
on,
make
man.
any sense.
Like,
Yeah.
come
He may be
on,
gone.
man.
I mean, he
But,
should be
okay,
gone.
so
The
that
guy
that's
who
how it
he hit
happened in
was
the game,
C.J.
right?
Gardner
So
Johnson,
you have
who-
no idea what, but I'm thinking like something had to have happened for
I
that.
bet it's some
you know,
off-field bullshit.
Because he went to that guy, right?
Uh huh.
But no, it wasn't. It was during the game. So apparently this dude said that other guy tried to spit on him. That he tried to spit on him and he yanked his mouthpiece off.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. You see how he has no mouthpiece? Because usually they have it hanging from their face mask, and he had an orange one, so he had yanked it off earlier.
So that happened like a couple plays
I
prior to this.
I don't know, but it had to have been, yeah. So he yanked his mouthpiece off, and then I guess homeboy decided to just like, hey man, I ain't no bitch, you know, you ain't gonna yank my mouthpiece off and get away with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it
So-
got him probably at least a couple days suspension, right?
Oh yeah,
Or a couple games.
yeah. It's gonna
Yeah.
be at least
Come
2 or
on,
3
man.
games.
Like I'd say just kick his ass out of
But
the
the thing is
NFL.
too is I don't know if the other guy's gonna get suspended too, especially with the Rona and shit going on. You know, to try to. I mean, if it's true that if he tried to spit on him,
Yeah, but how are
you
they
know?
going to figure that? Are they going to have somebody
you'd have
track
to
the
look at the
tape
video,
and
yeah.
hope that you caught
yeah,
that? I mean, I get it. Like, it's fucked up if that happened, which, I mean, knowing the NFL and their quality of player, it's
Yeah.
probably not unlikely that did happen.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
you just got caught.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. The guy that retaliates is always the one that gets
yeah.
caught.
You gotta be sneaky about it, man.
So dude, it was crazy, man. I couldn't believe it.
Damn.
Yeah, it was funny. But so that dude's probably gonna get a huge fine. And then going on to the Patriots, dude. The Patriots ended up benching Cam Newton for Stidham. So that didn't last too long. Cam's time, and I mean, who knows? They could still go back to him. It's not like they're playing any good. The Patriots.
Yeah, is that probably why they benched him?
Oh yeah, he had thrown like 3 interceptions already.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, he ended up getting, and he hadn't played good in the last couple games, because he had gotten sidelined because of the Rona, and since
shit.
he's come back from the Rona, he ain't really done shit. So yeah, so that he got benched. And then Tua, who was a Miami Dolphins first round pick, he got his first start and they won. Who did they do? I think they beat a pretty good team too. I can't remember. Let me check. But he got his first win, and Joe Burrow, dude, they ended up beating Joe Burrow and the Bengals. They ended up beating the Titans, which is crazy. The Titans are pretty fucking good. They beat them 31-30, so Burrow's starting to play way better. Who did Tua beat? Where are they at? Miami. I'm blind. Oh, they beat the Rams. So they're 4-3. Rams are 5-3. But dude, that Bengals win over the Titans is impressive, man. Because the Titans are 5-2 now. They had just lost 1 game.
That makes sense, yeah. Because I hung out with somebody on Saturday, and he was all excited about the Titans.
Yeah,
that's his team.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
They're good. That's what's surprising about about the Bengals beating them, because the Bengals are supposed to be terrible. but Burrow played pretty good, man. 250 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. It's not bad. But yeah, there were some good games, man. The Steelers are still only undefeated team. They ended up beating the Ravens 28-24.
I'm gonna call it right now. They're going to the Super Bowl.
You think so?
I'm gonna call it right now.
The Steelers?
Episode 68.
Yeah.
1 away from 69.
Lamar Jackson had a fucking terrible game, though, man. I don't know what they're doing. And then one of their guys was pissed off. Marquise Hollywood Brown. He ends up saying, he's like, hey, man, you got all these weapons out here, and you don't want to use none of us. He's a wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
So he's kind of throwing shots at, their offensive coordinator and the I guess, I mean, that's kind of a shot at the quarterback too, for not throwing the ball to him.
Yeah, that's that. But if he's calling plays where they're just little shit dump
Yeah.
passes,
That's
not
the
a
thing.
whole
Is,
lot.
yeah. So the Ravens or the Steelers stay undefeated.
Why is it? Is there a reason why that? Because other teams have obviously been affected by Corona.
Yeah.
And obviously has to take people out. Have they not had as many infections? Or
The Steelers?
Yeah.
No. Well, they're
No?
just really good.
Okay.
Yeah, their
They've just-
defense
okay.
their defense is solid. Big Ben is back. He's healthy. They have good wide receivers. What happened? I don't have the comments of here.
Oh, okay, yeah, my fault. I just realized, but one of them. So just recent. God damn.
Is it that good?
Yeah, I mean, I
man.
think it's good. So I put up, the phone number, our phone number, 830-875-0637. Our phone isn't ringing, and I think that's a problem, people.
Yeah.
But anyway, homeboy said, wait till after 8 when my minutes are free.
God damn. Dude, that's
Hey,
old
they must
school.
be paying extra because it used to be 9.
That's
You'd have to
old
pay
school.
extra.
Dang.
Nights and weekends, right?
That's funny.
God damn.
So then, who else? Dallas, dude. Dallas is a fucking dumpster fire.
Dude, I heard my mom is a hardcore fan, and it's I hear about it every week.
Yeah.
She's like, God damn it. And apparently Sean Lee still plays.
Yeah.
Has he just been? He's been kind of hurt, right?
He-
He
yeah,
hasn't
he's-
had the best.
He's had a lot
health.
of injuries.
Yeah.
But
which sucks because he's pretty damn good by
he's
my
on-
standards.
He's on the
anyway.
decline now.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was whenever he was healthy, he was really good.
Yeah.
But that was the thing, he'd only play half a season every year.
Yeah.
If that. But yeah, Dallas ended up losing to Philly, and Philly now is the best of the worst teams and that dumpster fire they call the NFC East.
The best of the worst.
They're all under 500.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's bad, dude. But Philly's leading it with 3 wins. They're I think they're 3-4.
What
I
team?
think they tied one.
What team has officially they're just going for draft pick now?
Oh man.
Because I mean, after
Probably
a certain point,
the
that's a
Jets.
strategic move.
Yeah, the Jets are really bad.
Yeah.
Who else is terrible, dude? So yeah, the Jets are 0-8.
Ooh.
Yeah. So they're really bad. Jacksonville's 1-6. The Texans are 1-6, but the Texans aren't fucking. They're not trying to. They're not trying to tank for anything because they don't have a first round pick for the next 2 years.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So they're. It's not the Giants are terrible. But yeah, I would say the Jets are probably the worst team in the NFL right now. I mean, 0-8. That's
pretty
that's a
bad.
rough one, yeah.
I don't know. Like a tie would still be ahead of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have they had a bye week yet?
No.
Oh yeah, they're definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, they're bad.
Because you can't lose on that week.
No, that's why I was happy that the Texans had one this week. I didn't have to watch them, fucking lose.
You get a little bit of a recovery.
Yeah. But yeah, so but that's, I mean, dude, I don't know what to make of Dallas, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. It's gonna be interesting if they try to sign Dak back. Now that they're seeing, what's going on, how hard it is to find a quarterback.
Yeah. When is contract signing come back around? What time of year?
I don't know. I think they could sign him whenever. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, because his contract's still valid, right? Or is there?
Yeah,
some
he's
sort of...
signed through the year, through
Okay.
this year, but he was oh, dude, I'm having a brain fart.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he was franchise tagged, so he's only signed through this year, and then next year they could franchise tag him again next year, but they're gonna pay him. I think it goes up to like $38 million a year.
Yeah.
That they have to pay him.
Is there any hope of the Cowboys making the?
No.
No.
No. No.
Not even wild card.
I mean, they have a chance just because of how terrible their division is.
Well, there's
mean,
always
they're
a
only-
chance.
yeah, they're
so
only
you're
one-
telling me there's a chance.
They're only 1 win behind the leader. So the leader has 3 wins. They have 2. Washington has 2 too. So
yeah,
they're
lost
all right there.
one. Yeah, Washington's lost one less game,
yeah,
so that plays into the whole
yeah,
games behind. Their percentage is higher.
yeah.
Cowboys sitting right at a quarter.
It's, I mean, it's not looking good, but it's looking good.
Hey man, never give up.
Yeah. So, but I doubt it. They might get Dalton back this next week coming in, but even at that, their offense still looks terrible. Their offensive line sucks. Zeke hasn't really done shit. Aaron Rodgers' contract is a good luck with that one, bro. I don't know, man. You think Aaron Rodgers would come to Dallas? They could. They could go after Cam Newton.
If
They
not-
should go sign Colin Kaepernick. That's what they should do.
Take Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck no. I mean, yeah, for them. But yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting one. Aaron Rodgers, man. I didn't even think about that.
Aaron playing for the
Yeah,
Cowboys.
Aaron. It could happen. He'd be a beast in that fucking day. I mean, they got a lot of weapons over there.
Dude, I'd be cool with Aaron Rodgers coming down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Imagine
not
the
a
memes.
bad idea.
Imagine the memes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. It'd be good. But yeah, dude, that's about it. NFL wise. We get into the MLB, the Dodgers finally,
Woo!
after 3 years. 3 years of trying. 3 years of having the highest payroll in baseball.
It finally paid off. They
Yeah,
played the
it
long
finally-
con.
What's funny is like so they had to go 3 years of having the highest payroll in baseball, and it only took them playing the lowest payroll in baseball for them to win the World Series.
Well, that just kind of makes sense.
It does, but that's I mean, yeah. So they win. They finally win. Clayton Kershaw finally gets his World Series ring, which is well deserved. That dude has deserved one for a while, man. He's legit. He's one of the best pitchers ever. But dude, man, so there's some controversy over that though. So the Justin Turner, their third baseman, right? He ended up testing. So he took a test Monday, right? I don't think they ended up winning the World Series until Wednesday. Was it Wednesday or Thursday?
I think probably Wednesday.
I think it
feels
was
familiar.
Wednesday. So they ended up winning the World Series Wednesday, October 27th.
Oh,
What
it
is
was
that?
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Tuesday was the final.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so they took, and it doesn't make sense either. So he took a test Monday, and it came back positive the next day, which is weird. So because you have the 15-minute test now, right?
So they're not taking those ones then.
I don't know, but
Well,
they
that's what
should
that
be
would
though, right?
I mean, you would imagine a big.
Because that's what the
thing like
NFL is
that.
doing. The NFL
Yeah.
is doing, multiple tests, and then as soon as the NFL gets a test positive, they retest it again
Yeah.
to make sure it was.
Yeah, because I've heard
because they've been getting some false positives.
the 15-minute test it's not as accurate. So
Yeah.
that would, I could see why they would, that would warrant a second test.
Yeah.
But I
So
don't know.
so he tested positive on
Monday. Uh-huh.
right? But they didn't get the results till Tuesday. Tuesday he took another test.
Okay, no, so he tested on Monday, but it came back as a positive on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
So he didn't play.
No, he did.
Okay,
So
they let him play.
Tuesday he ended up taking another test and it came back positive again.
Oh.
Yeah. But they still let him play, and when they got the results, it was like the 8th or 9th inning,
Uh-huh.
and then they took him out of the game, right? They
Uh-huh.
quarantined him at the stadium,
Oh shit.
right? So after they win, he still goes out there and starts celebrating with his teammates. And they have I think he ends up taking his mask off and stuff because he was out there with the mask on. But he ends up taking his mask off and stuff and starts celebrating and everything.
So it's probably pretty likely that he had it.
Yeah, I mean,
that's quite a
2
few
positive tests.
Yeah.
But the thing is too is so why is it taking so long to get the positive result?
Yeah.
Which it shouldn't have.
Maybe it was a different test they gave him on Monday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because if you're doing, because I've heard the 15, 20-minute ones that it's, it's still mostly accurate, but it's less accurate than like the one that takes longer to get back. But of course, that's the downfall.
But you would think that the MLB is doing
I would have some sort of both system.
and they have the highest grade, right?
Yeah.
Because of how much how much money they have.
Yeah.
So to me, he shouldn't have been able to play Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
But he did, which is kind of like a little,
You think somebody got paid off?
I don't know. That's the thing is it's confusing, right?
Yeah.
So that happens, and then yeah.
Well, damn, that was Tuesday. So if they're gonna test positive, I mean, here we are, almost a week later. You would think we'd be hearing about it.
Yeah,
though.
but you're
So,
not.
I don't know. That's I'm gonna do a little.
It's crazy though. But yeah, so that's some controversy, and then the other controversy was, I mean, Kevin Cash is a straight up. I mean, it's easy to coach from the back seat, especially after you see what happens and everything. But so his pitcher Blake Snell was pitching lights out, dude. Right? He had nine strikeouts through I think 5 1/3 innings. He had only given up 1 hit, and then he had just given up his second hit, which was a little dinker. I mean, it was a little dinker into center field, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the guys weren't seeing him; they weren't hitting the ball well. And Mookie Betts is coming up to bat.
I love that name.
And Snell's at 73 pitches, right, which is super low. Usually you're taking out a pitcher around like 90 to 100.
Like 90, right?
Yeah, 90 to 100. So Kevin Cash ends up taking him out.
Is he trying to save him for the
No,
next
because that's. I
game?
mean, they had to win that game.
Oh.
They had to win this game to go on to the next game. So it should be balls out this game, right?
You think?
So he ends up taking him out, and then the guy that he puts in ends up giving up a double to Mookie. So they have runners on third and second, and then I think a base hit follows, so where they both score. Which is, I mean, watching the game, it kind of reminded me of the Astros when they were playing the Nationals. You know, you had Zach Greinke on the mound, and he was pitching lights out. You take him out, put another guy in, and the next pitch, the dude hits a 2-run home run to take the lead.
Dude, that's got to be rough.
Yeah. So, but that's the thing about it is like you see that, and then you see this thing with Blake Snell, and it's like, you know, what are you thinking? To me,
I've seen this before.
To me, this dude is pitching lights out. He's your best starting pitcher, and you're gonna sit him. You're gonna take him out with 73 pitches. When Mookie Betts was like 0 for 5 against them with 4 strikeouts or something like that, he had done terrible against them.
Yeah, why would you do
and
that?
And if you break down the stat line, I think Mookie Betts, his batting average against left-handed pitchers was like 216. So I didn't get it, man. It was so weird, and everybody starts, you know, railing this guy, of course, because, you know, I mean, basically they were giving him, they gave Cash the MVP for the Dodgers because he took out Snell. It just didn't make any sense.
Someone got paid off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. It's so weird to me.
Yeah, it could have just been one of those like hunch calls. You
it
know
could,
what I mean?
but everything tells you to leave your starter in, especially with that, you know, so what they did was they broke. I saw a thing on Facebook where they broke it down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Mookie Betts has hit right-handed pitchers at I think it was like a 3-something average. It's over 300 average, right?
Okay.
So he's hit that, and then the best pitch that he hits is a fastball.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So the guy that they bring in off of right-handed pitchers, the guy that they bring in is a right-handed pitcher, and 64% of the time he's throwing fastballs.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's a bad matchup, right? You would think. And Tampa Bay is supposed to be all about analytics, so they should know this.
Yeah. Like
So
they
why-
wouldn't just let that go. You know that was one of the things that they track.
Yeah. So why would you take out a guy that Mookie has struggled against so far in the World Series? He struggled against him. He struggled against left-handed pitching all season. And then bring in a guy who Mookie Betts is known to dominate.
And nobody's come out to say, "Hey, that was a bad call." They've just.
I mean,
the
dude,
camp's been
Snell was
silent
pissed
about it.
off.
Yeah.
Snell was pissed off whenever he was, because as soon as Kevin Cash came out of the dugout, he signaled right away to the bullpen.
Damn.
and Snell is on the mound. He's like, "What the fuck, man?" You know, pissed off. I mean, you're a starting pitcher in the World Series. You never want to come out.
Oh, no, of course
pitchers
not.
don't ever want to come out
Yeah.
anyways.
It's the quarterback. You know, they
Yeah.
never want to.
Yeah.
You know, they want to make that last play.
It's
and-
just how pitchers are rigged.
Yeah.
You know, even you're hurt, you're tired. You don't ever say that, you know, you're tired and you're hurt. You
Yeah.
always want to stay in the game. Even my daughter started pitching this year.
Uh-huh.
Even her, you know, I go out and I'm like, "Hey, you know, we need some strikes." And she's like, "I don't want to come out." And I'm like, "Well, you got to throw some strikes."
Yeah.
And then she gets pissed off when I go get her. So even her, you know, it's something that pitchers always hate is coming out of games,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But it's even more pissed off when you come out of a game like this when you're dominating so much.
Yeah, knowing that you've still got he was only at 70 pitches.
73,
He's got at
yeah.
least 20, 25 more.
Yeah.
Which can get you through a lot.
Yeah.
If used correctly. I mean, yeah, I'd be pissed too.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So the thing that Cash was saying was that it was because it was going to be his third time through the lineup, which exactly
What does that matter?
Most analytics would say that, you know, your third time through the lineup is for pitchers because the batters have seen you a couple times already, so they kind of know. But the thing is, with Snell, it's the opposite. Whenever they people hit off of more in the beginning of the game than they do the third time through the lineup. And with Mookie Betts, it's the opposite too, because
God
first
damn.
2 times, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, all the analytics that they were supposed to be seeing go against the move that they made.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I knew
it's super crazy,
baseball
man.
is very stat heavy.
Yeah.
But god damn, talking about, oh yeah, he's best against left-handed pitchers
Yeah.
that throw a fastball, when the wind is blowing from the east. Kind
Dude,
of thing.
they have all kinds of fucking stats, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Shit. I mean, that makes sense though about, a third time through a lineup
Yeah.
that things start to change because
Yeah.
they've seen him. They know what to expect a little bit.
Yeah.
They know what his curve is doing that day.
Mhm.
They've been able to see it enough.
Yeah.
Because
For the most part, it is. But then you have these little glitches in the
Standouts,
matrix where it's like, oh, this guy is the opposite.
For whatever
he gets,
reason,
he
yeah.
gets better for some reason in the later innings than he does in the beginning of the game. So, and then you have the guys like Mookie that are just having an off season. That the third time through the lineup, he's hitting worse than he would through the first time of the lineup.
yeah.
So, yeah, man, it was big time controversy. But yeah, dude, it's weird, man. Weird stuff, dude. But yeah, that's about all the controversy for baseball. And the White Sox ended up hiring Tony La Russa, which that dude's coming back off of. Dude, I don't even know how many years he's been out of coaching. It's been a while though. He was the head coach for the Cardinals for a long time in the A's.
Oh yeah, that guy. I'm
Yeah,
looking
but
at the
he's-
picture. I was like, yeah, I know this.
Yeah, he's been in the booth for a while. They had Angels in the outfield. Yeah. So he got hired, and then the one of the what do you call that? Like the cheating guys for the Astros.
Mhm.
You know how they were all cheating and everybody got fired?
Yeah.
So Alex Cora got fired. He hasn't been hired yet, but AJ Hinch was the head coach of the Astros whenever he got fired, and he just got hired for the Detroit Tigers.
Head coach.
Yeah.
Or manager.
No,
whatever
yeah.
they call him.
Yeah, manager. Yeah, so watch out for the sales.
Yeah, you got to imagine. I wonder if they're a little kind of tainted.
I mean, they are. That's the thing is I didn't think they would come back this soon.
Yeah.
Just after 1 year, I didn't think it would be that quick.
they might have him under a really tight watch.
Maybe,
or
yeah.
something,
But apparently the Red Sox are talking to Alex Cora again.
Yeah.
So he's made, I think they've cut it down to 4 finalists for their manager's job.
You think
And
maybe
he's
that
one of them.
that kind of translated into talks of the when he was getting the job salary, they're like, yeah, we'll hire you, but we're gonna give you less. Than
Yeah,
what-
right.
I mean,
Yeah, it
you
could.
think they could have settled for a lot less money.
Yeah, it could. I mean, I haven't seen the contract that he signed, but I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, just because he's tainted,
Yeah. Give you a couple seasons to brush that taint off.
Yeah. Get that taint off of you.
Get some legit wins, and
Yeah.
is that gonna potentially? And I don't know if any of those coaches do they induct, not abduct, coaches into
The
the
Hall
Hall
of
of Fame.
Fame?
Right? Yeah. Does that kind of tarnish their record at all?
I think it would.
I mean, I would imagine if they're Barry Bonds has an asterisk.
Yeah.
By,
That's a
and
little different. Just because he
still
was
kind of cheating. Though.
I mean, yeah, it's cheating,
Yeah.
but that's on a different level of. That's like first-hand cheating.
yeah.
Well,
I mean, didn't they orchestrate it?
Who? Oh, the
The
Astros.
coaches?
Well,
Yeah.
his whole thing is that he didn't know.
Oh.
That's what he says.
Is there a chance he didn't know?
Nah,
Or no?
100% he knew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're the head of an organization.
Because apparently he broke a couple of the TVs that they were using for that.
Oh, I remember when all that happened.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So he knew.
he knew. He's
Yeah,
just
he didn't stop it.
plausible deniability.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. I think this is a call. I hope this isn't something
I know, right?
for me, but
Selling stuff.
yeah. Caller, you're on the air.
What's up, fellas?
Yo,
What's going
yo.
on, man?
How are things? This is
Good.
Rick from Who's on Call podcast,
Oh, what's going on, man?
talking sports.
Talking some sports ball. How's FIFA treating you?
Talking some sports ball. FIFA sucks. FIFA 21 is garbage. Just like fucking every other fucking people before it. Dude, I made some compilation videos of where they fucked me on several occasions. Like they have tournaments like every other weekend. You play a bracket and you match up with other people, your skill level.
Oh shit.
And I get all the way to the finals, and they fuck me over. like everything. And none of my passes go where they go. All my guys act like idiots.
Oh, no.
They don't cover a run. Dude, it's garbage. I'm making a compilation video to send it, and they actually sent me an email today. Hey, how's FIFA 21? Like, take this survey. EA Sports. Fuck you. I'm about to send you this shit, man. Fuck FIFA.
Dang, that's
But
crazy.
I buy it every year because I'm a fucking idiot. It's like Madden.
crazy.
I don't play Madden, but I hear Madden 21 is complete garbage.
Yeah, I used to
And
play Madden a lot, man,
the
but it
sa-
doesn't change. It's the same game every year, so why keep buying it?
Yeah.
I'm all about
Yeah.
Blitz
I mean,
2000.
basically,
Blitz was lit.
they need to make an update. They need to make a Blitz for PS5.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
bring that
Just
shit
make
back.
it, yeah.
Just,
Dude, so
The
what
Blitz
do you,
2000.
what do
That's
you
all
think
it
about
needs to
that,
be.
man? You looking forward to the PS5 and Xbox? Which one are you getting?
I went with PS5, like whenever it was PS3 or 360, whatever, or the
Uh-huh.
Xbox.
Yeah,
Just because the PS3 had free internet, you didn't have to subscribe for anything.
yeah.
So I went the cheap route, and I went to that. But I mean, most of my friends play PS5, so that's what I've been sticking with.
I got you.
Like Rich, doing on Who's on Call, he's also PS5, and his brother, all his friends are all PS5, so we all just kind of, get on there and shoot the shit.
I got you. Are you buying the new one when it
Play
comes
Call of
out or
Duty.
what?
No, it's gonna come out on my wife's birthday.
Oh,
so
no.
She's like, if you buy that fucking thing, it's gonna be the most expensive fucking day of your life because you're gonna have to buy me something that
That's
matches the price. So no, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah. Wait for Christmas. Tell her to get you one for
Yeah,
Christmas.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait till they fix all the glitches.
Damn.
But it was actually funny because my cousin and I don't know if y'all play Call of Duty at all. I don't
Yeah, I
want to
do.
turn it into a video game. Okay, but my cousin and I played last night, and they had the whole Halloween thing with the zombies and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a cool little addition to that game. Like it spiced it up.
Yeah, dude.
And,
I hate it though.
We dug it.
I hate it because you're playing in the
It
dark.
sucks.
It's so hard to see.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say though. So they
Yeah.
have the Battlefield, the Battle Royale, and they have it as in the dark.
Yeah.
And we won twice last night.
Oh, nice.
We won so it kind of helps. And I'm gonna post up the pictures. I've got my YouTube where I post up all my video shit, my
Okay.
video game stuff. But there's a whenever we won the second time, I'm shooting this dude and he's all in black and he totally disappears. And so I'm like, fuck. And I run up and you hear my cousin like, no, he's right there, no, because he killed him. And I lost him, dude. And then he gets up and like I see him and I kill him for the win. But dude, it's all black. It's pitch black and I lose him. Like I'm just shooting at the air.
Yeah. No, I
Like,
hate it, man.
It's a cool little addition.
My eyes are too old for that shit. You know, it's gotta be bright for me.
Yeah. That's why you gotta pull up the brightness and the contrast, bro.
Yeah. Right.
There you
Like
go.
that.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, where it says, like make this not as visible. You know,
Yeah.
when you're changing the brightness. Nah, I want to see that shit.
Yeah.
I want to see everything. Yeah.
Dang, so
Same
you
thing.
play
I'm
Warzone?
old
We're gonna
as
have to
shit.
link up sometime, man.
On what, PS?
Yeah, PS5. I play PS.
All right. There we go.
Yeah, I ain't
I'll
no,
send
I
it
ain't
to
no
Brandon.
Xbox bitch, man. I hate that shit.
Ooh.
One of my homeboys is we're always talking shit to each other because he's a big time Xbox. I'm like, nah, it ain't it.
I mean, I'm not doing it, but I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
Do you? But yeah, like most of my friends are PS, so that's what I stick to.
Yeah. You ever think about switching to PC or not?
No, fuck that. I'm not a fucking nerd. Like, I gotta live with my mom.
He's like, I got a life, fucker.
Yeah, dude. I still get some bootlegs.
Yeah, one of my buddies, he just got a PC and he said it's way better though.
Man, How many girlfriends we got?
He's married and shit.
Times you've been late?
He's married,
He's
but
married,
his,
we ain't
wife,
getting
his
none.
wife gets mad at him more often.
Yeah, my wife is cool. She'll watch TV. Like we have we got a pretty big master, and she on one side of the bedroom she has her TV. On my side I have my TV, and she watches her shows while I watch my shit.
Oh,
play
nice.
video games.
That's the way to do it.
So it works out.
Yeah.
So now she never gets mad at me. She's like, he's relieving his stress. You know, he's got to decompose.
That's the thing,
I'm gonna
man.
let him do his.
Yeah, wives, y'all gotta let y'all's man play games, man, because you know we gotta relieve some stress, and if not, we're gonna end up committing suicide. But
Or
cool,
buying
man.
an Xbox.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Something stupid.
yeah. So we make
All right,
stupid
fellas,
mistakes.
yeah. Y'all keep up the good work, man.
All right,
I'll
man.
see ya.
Thank you for calling in.
I'll see you soon, Brandon.
See you, bud.
I'll send Brandon my link, man.
Cool.
He's out.
You, dang, yeah, that's funny, dude.
Yeah. Shout out to the ladies. Let your man kind of
Let your man
his own
play some
time.
games, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Some do, some don't.
Yeah.
And the ones that don't, you should.
Yeah.
Words of wisdom.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, dude, that thing he's talking about, right, is a Call of Duty. They have a zombie mode now,
Yeah.
right? But it's at nighttime,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, so everything's just a hell of a lot darker.
Dude, everything is
Yeah,
black outside.
Yeah, crank up the backlight on the TV,
Yeah.
you know, the brightness, all that shit.
I'm gonna have to look into how to do that because, dude,
do it from
it's
the remote.
well, I don't have. I use a monitor. Yeah.
You usually could do it
Yeah.
if it's got more
That's
than
what I'm
one
saying.
button.
I just got to figure out how to do it. But dude, it's a bitch, man.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, I'm not old, but it's
Your eyes are.
yeah,
I
my
got it.
eyes
I
are.
got
My
it.
eyes. Everyone tell Jose to take a shot. No.
Do it. Do
Nah.
it.
I'm drinking coffee, man. You know how nasty that would taste.
I mean, so?
Oh man, nah.
Do it. You never
He's
had,
like, do it.
you've never had a little whiskey in your coffee?
Nah.
Oh,
Is it good?
it's not bad.
Am I gonna have to take? Is this a used cup?
No, these are clean.
Oh man.
Do it, man.
All right.
I mean, I got one right here. I've been
We're
sipping
doing,
on. I'll do it with you.
What is this? Texas bourbon whiskey.
Yep.
All right.
That's the studio whiskey.
Yeah. This is who we're sponsored by.
This week, yeah.
Next week, somebody else.
Yeah, it's a weird program. I actually have to pay them to get us sponsored by them. It's a really weird relationship. I'm
Oh,
hoping one day it pays
That's a
off.
big shot, I think, bro. That's too much.
You don't have to. I mean, you're gonna shoot it.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it. Fuck it.
All right,
Get it out the way.
do it.
You know.
Do it.
Here you go, bro. Take one with me. You gotta take it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
The audience really loved that.
Dude, it doesn't taste bad with the coffee.
It's a thing.
Because like Irish whiskey, right? Or Irish
Or-
coffee. Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, it's got some cream. It's got like I know it's got Bailey's, like the cream liqueur.
Yeah.
Usually. But yeah, you could just put a little in your coffee.
I don't know.
Do you right on a Saturday morning, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right before my daughter's softball games, that's what I'm gonna start doing.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, they're talking about that, man. I had never seen a dude kicked. So this guy got kicked out of the park.
Oh, the Little League? Oh man, I've always wondered if that happened.
Dude,
That
so we're
happens.
watching. It's a 8U game, right?
Mhm.
So it's 8. The oldest girls there are 8 years old.
Yeah.
Usually they're like 7, 7 and 8. So they're little girls, dude, right? And this dude, the umpire, it's only one umpire on the field too, so it makes it a little harder on him.
Yeah.
To see everything that's going on, right?
Yep.
So
he made a questionable call.
He made a few questionable calls,
Okay.
right? But it happens. It's
Dude,
gonna happen.
They're volunteers,
Yes,
man. Like
exactly. So they're not professionals. Even the professionals make fucking terrible calls.
Yep.
That's why they have replay now.
Yeah.
Right. So he makes a few bad calls, And this dude one of the parents was already getting pissed off. Like, he had walked over to the dugout and was like, how many people are going to be mad at me for, getting kicked out of this game? He was, I don't know if he was joking, but he was pissed off, right?
Yeah.
So then another bad call happens, and this dude just starts talking shit.
Like, in the bad calls, were they bad as in his kid was at the receiving end? Like,
No, the dude didn't even have a kid.
He didn't even have a kid?
He was an uncle to one of the kids.
Jesus.
So he didn't even have like an actual kid in the game.
Okay, so he
Right.
was just there to kind of hang out with.
Yeah, and apparently he sponsors like a couple of the teams out there, which is $400 to sponsor. Well, to get the banner and everything is $400. So he paid $800, or he hadn't paid yet because. so anyways, right? So this dude starts getting into it with the umpire. The umpire's telling him to leave, that he needs to leave, right? Because he's had enough of it. Because apparently the dude said fuck or something.
Yeah.
And the umpire's like, okay, that's enough. So I'm the closest one to the bleachers where the parents are at. So the umpire, and it's not my team. I'm not the head coach, right? One of my buddies is the head coach.
Yeah.
So he calls me over and he's like, hey, you need to tell this guy he needs to leave. So I walk over there and I see this dude's face, right? And I'm like, this guy's blitzed. Like, he's drinking his Starbucks, but I could
It's
tell
got something else in it.
You see somebody's face and you're like, man, they're just not coherent.
Yeah.
So I see this dude's face and I'm like, man, if I start talking to this dude and we start getting it, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah.
So I turned around and I tell my buddy who's the head coach, I'm like, dude, this is your team. You need to come handle this.
Yeah.
I'm not, I'm
Good
not
call
dealing
on
with
your
this
part,
guy. I
yeah.
know, yeah. Because the girl, I'm like I said, I'm older now. I'm aware of the situation. A younger me probably wouldn't have done that, but
Yep.
so I walk off.
That's wisdom, sir.
Yeah. So I walk off and he goes over and he's like, hey man, we're just playing a friendly game.
Yep.
Everybody knows that he's going to make bad calls, but they're his calls. We just have to live with them, right? Which is the case for every umpire.
Yeah.
Except for the MLB because they have replay, right? So this dude just starts saying it's bullshit, starts cussing, and all the kids are there, starts just, going belligerent and shit. So he ends up finally walking off. So one of the head board's members, it's a lady. She starts following him. And you can hear him whenever we started the game back up. You could hear him yelling at the lady like, fucking leave me alone. Why the fuck are you following me? Stop fucking following me. So I'm like, fuck, man. And then our head coach from one of my other teams, he walks up to the guy because he's getting in the lady's face, right? So he walks up and he's like, hey man, that's enough, dude. You need to leave. Like, and then the guy's like, who the fuck are you or whatever, right? So he's like, I'm not nobody, but that's enough, dude. You're cussing in front of all the little girls, who knows how many of them you're scaring or whatever. So the dude ends up walking off, right? Mm-hmm. He goes to his truck, drives off. Well, he drives to the baseball fields across, parks there, comes back, and just sits in his truck. But by that time, they had already called the police. So the police come, but he as soon as he saw, he took off. So. Yeah, dude, it was weird, man. It was crazy.
Man, I feel sorry because what you said, one of his nieces
was
playing. I feel sorry for her.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like, so he has a niece that plays on that team, and then he has a niece that plays on another team.
Okay.
And so he was yelling. He was like, I don't want these girls wearing my company on their back. You need to take those jerseys off. I paid for. And then the board member is like, actually, you haven't paid yet. So it's like, yeah, you haven't paid the money yet. So what are you talking about?
That's funny.
But yeah, dude, it was crazy, man. I was like, dude,
well, it's
I've
bound
never
to
seen
happen.
that.
I mean, of all the games that you go to, like, I mean,
I've seen it.
Something like that's bound to happen.
Dude, and whenever we were playing, me and my brothers, my mom, well, not my mom, my dad got kicked out of a game, and my sister got kicked out of the same game.
Oh, the same game?
Yeah. Well, she didn't get kicked out. My mom got kicked out, and my dad got kicked out, and my sister was like, fuck you. You don't have to kick
That's
me
my
out.
ride.
I got to leave. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And I would have fought that dude. Yeah, dude. It was getting bad. you know, I was at the point where I wanted to, because he had stopped the game for a
Yeah.
good like 5-6 minutes.
Yeah.
So I was about, you know, I was at the point where I'm like, okay, dude, you're stopping the girls from playing. You know, you're taking their time now.
Yeah.
You know, and dude, it's
Not
girls,
to mention just the whole environment that he created
Yeah.
from that.
Yeah,
Like, that's
and-
not good,
And
man.
first off, it's recreational. We're not playing for a championship.
Yeah.
You know, nobody's playing for contracts. Nobody's getting money. Nothing.
Yeah.
You know, it's fall season, which fall season is like, you know, that's when girls come out to learn the game more.
Okay.
You know, the spring season is when it's more competitive.
That's the more serious. Yeah. Fall, you're kind of working
fall-
on your game.
Yeah, fall you're teaching more. A lot of new girls are coming in
Yeah.
or moving up to the next age group, so they have to adjust and stuff. So it's not that serious, you know.
Yeah.
And this dude just flipped out, man. And I'm like, bro,
He probably
you know?
had a little too much of the Texas bourbon
Yeah.
in his coffee.
Dude, I was like, man, as soon as I saw that guy's face, I was like, man, there's no way I could talk to this guy. But yeah, Slim, you probably would have slapped that kid.
Yeah.
It was dumb.
And then arm
dude.
wrestled him.
Yeah, broke his fucking arm
Yeah.
wrestling him. But yeah, man. So that was that was some fun stuff for a Saturday morning.
All right.
It's,
First thing or
dude,
what?
it's like 10:30.
oh shit.
it's like
All
10:30
right.
in the
This is gonna
morning.
be a good day.
Yeah. So I'm like, fuck. It was pretty cool though, cause so Saturday was Halloween, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our softball team, the one that I actually coached, was they painted their faces as zombies and shit. So it was
Oh,
pretty
nice.
cool, man. Yeah, they played all day like that. So it was
Right.
pretty
Yeah,
cool.
but by the end of the day, it was all not as
Nah,
good.
it held up
It
pretty
held up
good.
all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That Texas bourbon will do it, boy.
Oh, see, he knows. He knows.
Yeah. But fuck, man, let's get into this Longhorns W that they got this weekend, which I told you they were gonna fucking win.
I believe
which
you did.
they had no business winning. You know, now it's like, what's the point of winning that game? There's no point. I mean, yeah, you get yourself back into the talks for a Big 12 championship, but I mean, you still have to have Oklahoma State lose another game, and OU still playing. You know, they're getting better, but yeah, they won the game in overtime, which I finally got to watch a game, and they played pretty good. They played decent. Sam Ehlinger didn't play that well, but the defense played good. Had a bunch of turnovers.
The defense was kind of what was struggling, wasn't it?
Yeah, the defense has been struggling big time. But Sam Ehlinger, dude, at the end of the game, man, you know, just keeps on trucking. That dude, I don't know why, I don't know how, why. It seems like when the fourth quarter comes on, that dude just turns it up big time. And yeah, he was able to muster up a couple touchdown drives there at the end of the game to get us a dub.
Yeah, 41-34.
Yeah, Joseph Osai, man, had a huge game. I think he had like 14 tackles, a couple sacks, a stripped fumble, and then he recovered a fumble, I think, too. So he was big time, man. But yeah, dude, so they play them, and then they have their schedule is, I mean, they could win out, you know, they can win out, and like I said, they could play for a Big 12 championship. They have to have Oklahoma State lose another game, though.
Yeah,
Because
they've
if
got West Virginia this Saturday.
Yeah,
and then
West Virginia.
Kansas,
Yep.
I guess the following week.
Yeah, Kansas, and then I think Iowa State and Kansas State to end the season, which Iowa State is
Yep.
going to be good, and Kansas State always plays us real tough. So it's gonna be interesting, man. You know, Herman's coaching for his life. You know, he's coaching for his job right now. So I guess we're gonna see where that goes, dude. It's frustrating though, man, because you beat this. At the time, they're the number 6 ranked team in the nation, right? Oklahoma State is, but we lose to fucking TCU, which has played terrible all season.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they started this game very strong.
It's so frustrating. No, Texas didn't. I mean, it was a defensive game.
Mm.
You know, Oklahoma State's defense is really good.
Okay.
And like I said, Sam Ehlinger started pretty slow, so he wasn't at the top of his game at the beginning of the game. But yeah, man, they had some.
here we
fucking.
go. Yeah, fumble right there. Fumble recovery looked like.
Yeah, I think Osai had
Gave him
caused
the
that
ball.
one.
Then
That's a
incomplete
pass interference.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good game, man.
No fights in this one though.
Nah. Nobody got sucker punched. Yeah, so we're gonna see where it goes, man. It's gonna be fun to watch. These I'm waiting for that Iowa State game, man. I think that one's gonna be really good.
Is that one going to be at home? Where is that one?
Oh, I don't know
It says to be determined.
the time, right?
Well,
But who's
oh,
at the bottom?
time. Okay, yeah, Texas. So Texas is at home.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, Iowa State at Texas, and then Texas at Kansas State.
yeah. It'll be a good game. And then MMA news, dude. Anderson Silva, man, one of the best to do it. Look at that touchdown pass, dude. That one was money. Jake Smith was big
right
time
there
right
at the
there.
end. Yeah, that put him ahead.
Yeah, I think we were like 1 for 13 on third downs, which is fucking terrible, man.
Damn.
Yeah, it was bad.
Talk about making it count, though, right?
Yeah. But yeah, so in the UFC, Anderson Silva fought this past weekend. He fought Uriah Hall. He got knocked out in the 4th round or 3rd round. But he got finished. But I think he's calling it it was supposed to be his retirement fight, but he's talking about, coming back and fighting maybe again. Because they asked him after, he was like, I don't know, I got to go home and talk about, with my team and stuff. But a lot of people think that he should retire, which I think he should too. The dude has been one of the best. We need a 4th quarter Ellinger from the first. Fuck yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. The dude needs to play balls out from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. But yeah, so Silva, I think he should retire. And dude, he's been one of the best fucking fighters for a long time, since like 2006 or 2005, I think is when he came to the UFC. But I mean, you talk about a guy that was like dominant. I mean, this dude dominated the middleweight division for a long time. And he was dude, he just had all kinds of highlight reel knockouts. He was just a bad dude. What's up, sexy? What's up, Ernie? Or is that Marty?
There's no way to tell.
Right?
It could be both of them. It could be Ernie in body.
But yeah, man. So Anderson Silva, great career, man.
Yeah, 34-11 and won no contest.
Yeah.
So how do you get one a no contest?
I think roids were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was either roids or illegal strikes.
Would he have won that one?
I don't know. I can't remember what fight that was,
you
to
don't
be
remember.
honest. But yeah, so but if you look at his record when he was dominating, a lot of his losses came at the end of his career.
Okay, after he had already kind of.
Teetered out.
downhill.
Yeah, so I mean, if you look, he had like I want to say like a 13 or 14 fight win streak. The dude was bad, man.
Oh yeah, it was.
It was a lot of wins.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16 fight
What
win
I just
streak.
counted.
Yeah.
Now. I might have missed.
I think his title defenses was, I think his record, or it was his record, was like 12 or 13, something like that.
Oh, he's also got another big streak too, where he
Yeah.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another 9.
Yeah, he was a bad dude.
Oh, that was back in the beginning. That was in 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was probably before he joined the UFC, because I think he joined the UFC in like 06, 05,
Okay.
something like
yeah,
that.
So
His first fight in the UFC was against Chris Lieben.
yeah, he lost that one. Actually, there were 2 fights from that. One's UFC 162 and 168. He lost both of those.
Against who?
Chris Weidman.
No, that's Weidman. Chris Weidman.
Oh,
No. Chris Lieben.
Oh,
It was his
sorry, I
first
just
fight
heard
in the
you wrong.
UFC. Yeah, that's whenever he started like going downhill.
Oh, okay, there it is. Okay. Yeah, 06 UFC Fight Night number 5.
Yeah, that's how far back it goes, dude.
Yeah.
UFC 5.
Okay, yeah, and then that's what started
The long win streak.
ass
Yeah.
streak, yeah, all the way through to 2012.
Yeah, so
was his
for what,
last win
six
there.
years?
Damn.
6 years dominating the division, man.
Yeah.
And he had even gone up to light heavyweight a couple times at 205 to fight, and he won, I think, 2 fights there. So it's
A lot of
big
those
time.
happened in like early rounds too.
First
and
dude.
second
Like I said,
round.
he had a bunch of highlight reel knockouts, man.
Only two of those went to decision.
Yeah.
Who wins, Tyson or Jones?
I don't know,
Dude, it's
man.
gotta be Tyson.
You think so?
Gotta be Tyson.
I don't know, dude. Roy
It's
Jones
Mike
is a
fucking
bad
Tyson,
motherfucker, dude.
man.
Dude, have you ever seen highlight reels of Roy Jones?
Have you ever seen highlight reels of Mike Tyson?
I have, but Roy Jones Jr. was one of the baddest motherfuckers to ever do it. He doesn't get enough credit, Roy Jones. I don't think he gets enough credit for his resume, because he like I said, he just dominated dudes too, and it's hard. I mean, he made people look fucking terrible. But he's one of my favorite fighters ever, man.
Roy Jones?
Yeah. Just because his fighting file. So a lot of it, he says that he got a lot of his fighting file from watching Roosters.
Oh, and the way they would.
Yeah. So if you see him, like, you'll see him, poke his head out, move it around like a, oh God, dude. Like, you see like how he does that kind of stuff. It's like, that's what, yeah.
And just throws them off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. He was
does
one
try
of the
to
baddest, man.
Yeah. I'm still gonna say.
Well,
Tyson.
Dude, Tyson's a bad motherfucker too, man. Don't get me wrong, but I think Roy Jones has less time out of the game, and I think he might be in better shape.
I mean,
I
that would
think-
be a huge advantage in this situation.
Yeah, I think
you
he's
know?
gonna have the speed advantage as well too.
Oh.
So yeah, oh dude, that left hook. He had the best left hook in the game. Look at that,
Yeah.
so nasty.
Right on the chin.
Yeah. So what do you think, Slim? You think it's gonna be Tyson or Jones? He'd probably say Tyson. It's gonna be a good. I don't know, man.
Ooh.
What's funny is like it's supposed to be an exhibition fight.
It's not though.
Yeah. Yeah, and everybody's like, "Fuck no, there ain't no way it's gonna be an exhibition fight, man. There's no way."
What are
I
the
think
Vegas odds on it?
I don't know. I haven't even looked it up.
Oh, we should.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
check
look
that out. It'd
up.
be interesting. I think it happens this month, like the 28th or something like that. I might have to go somewhere to watch it. But dude, he had so many crazy knockouts, man. Roy Jones, and then Tyson was the same way, Everybody knows about Tyson shit.
All right,
Ooh.
here we go. Mike Tyson.
Tyson's the favorite.
Yeah.
Opening odds
minus
105 to
200.
135.
Current odds.
Yeah. I mean, plus 150 isn't a huge underdog,
No, I mean it's gonna be close, but it's gonna be Tyson. Gonna be Tyson.
So you got Tyson?
I got Tyson.
Okay. All
On
right.
it right now.
You gonna put a bet in?
I mean, I might throw $5 in. How much $5 win me?
I think like $2.
Shit, that's fucking
25 cents.
All right.
Yeah, that's gonna be a crazy fight.
They're fighting with headgear. Oh, are they?
No, I don't think they are. No, there's no headgear. I think the gloves are gonna be Iron Mike. Ernest has got Iron Mike. We putting bets on or what? What are we betting? PS5?
Oh. What's on the line, E?
He's
What
gonna
you
be
got?
like, nah, he's scared. Because then he won't be able to buy his Xbox if he's got to buy me a PS5.
Damn.
Are you looking up to see the
Yeah, I'm
rules?
trying to find like the whole specs, the gloves.
Yeah. I don't think they're fighting with headgear on. That's why he was saying it's not going to be an exhibition fight. Because usually for an exhibition fight, you would wear headgear, but I don't think they are. Got 100 on
Oh.
Mike. Dang. Too rich for my blood.
Let's see. I'm looking for it.
It would, dude. It would have been. It would have been. I ain't got shit. I think if they would have fought when they were originally supposed to fight, Roy Jones would have definitely had the big edge, because they were supposed to fight like whenever they signed the contract, they were supposed to fight like 6 weeks. 6 weeks out.
Yeah, because what wasn't it? Roy Jones like, I feel like I could take on Tyson.
Yeah, he
with 6 weeks training.
Yeah, he said I could definitely get into better shape than Tyson can in 6 weeks. So yeah, he took it. But then Tyson came out and was like, well, no, we got to run these promos, and, you know, it's getting a lot more traction than we thought it would. So, you know.
Well, there is a story just found right now going back to August saying that that the rule change will bring in fight headgear and 18-ounce gloves.
Oh, so they will be wearing headgear.
Well, but that was back in August.
Oh,
so
okay.
it may have changed since then. So there was at least talk of it.
That's going to be interesting, man.
Having a hard time finding.
That's an interesting fight, dude.
Here's one. 14 hours ago. 2-minute rounds, 12-ounce gloves, and a belt, quote unquote,
up for grabs. A belt always makes everything better, dude, you know?
I mean, what kind of belt are they talking about for these guys? Like a back brace type belt, or
right? The thing is too is like both of these guys are in legit shape and they can still fight. Like, it's not like when Chuck Liddell fought Tito Ortiz, where it was like, you know, Chuck, you see that dude hitting mitts and stuff, and it's like, dude, you could tell it's like, this is a 50-year-old guy, and he has no business, you know, being in the ring. But if you watch Mike Tyson hitting mitts right now, you're like, holy fuck, man, this guy can still do it. And Roy Jones is the same way. Roy Jones still has all the speed. I mean, it's not like in his prime speed, but, you know, for I don't know how old Roy Jones is. I think he's around 52, but he's
still got the edge. When
yeah,
it comes to
his
speed.
fucking hand speed is ridiculous, and it always has been.
Yeah. No headgear and 12-ounce gloves.
No headgear and 12-ounce gloves. Yeah, man.
And normally heavyweights, I think it said they use 10. So
yeah,
they're only going a little more.
2 ounces
padding.
up. Yeah,
just a little bit.
Most extra bits. Yeah, this one's not slim. We just dang.
This article.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be crazy.
November
man.
28th. So yeah, end of this month.
Yeah.
I mean, no, that's not Thanksgiving.
No,
but
close to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's the Saturday, I guess, after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
Be a good time.
Save some of that turkey.
Yeah. Get those turkey sandwiches ready to go for Saturday. But yeah, man, that's gonna be crazy. Roy Jones looks slower on the mitts than Mike Tyson. I don't know, dude. I don't know. They both look fast as fuck. Someone's getting knocked the fuck out.
Or dying.
No, it's an exhibition. I know, right? Fucking 50 years old, get hit and dead. No drug test either. Hopefully not. You know, if they're drug testing them, it won't be great. It won't be a good fight. But Mike Tyson said he's all in, bro. He hasn't been smoking weed or nothing.
Yeah.
No shrooms, no weed. He's like, nah, I can't do it while I'm training.
While I'm in camp.
Yeah. Like, fuck. It's gonna be crazy.
What if, like, it unleashes just, like, the beast that, you know, Tyson was in his heyday, but just an older, wiser, more mature
That's what he said.
Tyson, and he comes back, and he's like, after this fight, he's like, oh, you know what? I got a few more, or however the fuck his voice.
So
know?
go if you go back and watch his last podcast,
Mm-hmm.
not this one he just did, but the one before that. Go watch that one, right? And then go watch the one that he just did with Rogan. And you will see a completely different dude.
Yeah.
And
he's getting into that mentality.
Yeah,
that
and you could tell, yeah. And Mike Tyson was like, dude, the gods of war called out, you know, they summoned my ego back. And you're like, fuck, bro, that's some scary shit to say, man.
Yeah, that's like that Key and Peele skit with the UFC fighters, and you know he's like they're talking shit, and he's like, oh, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah.
The gods of war or some shit. Like he done summoned some demons.
What's funny is Mike Tyson sitting there across from him, and you could tell like, fuck, you know, you could tell Rogan's kind of like on edge because of how, you know, Mike is talking. And even Mike is like, dude, you know, when I hurt people, you know, when I think about hurting people, it's orgasmic. And then Joe Rogan starts laughing. He's like, "It's not. I'm not playing." And it's like, "Fuck, dude, this dude's 100% serious."
Somebody's being carried out of the ring.
Yeah, dude. He's going to go for Fury or Wilder. I don't know about all that, man. Those guys are too fucking big. It's a different age of boxing. Because these guys are, I mean, what is Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson's like 5'11". He's not tall.
He's 5'10".
5'10"? Yeah.
It's just a little taller than me.
Yeah, so you're talking about a dude 5'10". Fury and Wilder, I think, are both like 6'7", 6'8".
6'9" for Tyson Fury.
Fury, yeah. How tall is I think Wilder's like 6'7".
Wilder is 6. Oh, where is it? 6'7".
Yeah.
It says it's closer to
6'6".
6'6" than 6'7".
Yeah, but still, dude, you're talking about that tall to a guy that's 5'10".
Yeah, that's. Ooh.
Yeah.
Talking a whole foot there almost.
Yeah. I mean, it's a different age of boxing how big these fucking guys are, you know?
Must be something in the water.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
And same weight, pretty much. Tyson Fury's 254.
Well, Tyson Fury's fucking big. Yeah.
And then Mike Tyson's 240.
Yeah. Well, when Tyson used to fight, he used to fight like at 210, 220.
Okay. So
when he was in fighting weight.
Okay.
But Wilder is like that. Wilder's, I think the heaviest he has fought was like 215. When he fought Fury the first time, I think he was like 210. He was super light, which is crazy because of how much power he's able to, to keep. It's fucking nuts.
Steroids.
Yeah, steroids. Now they get tested. Wink, wink.
You just got to take the right ones.
Yeah, the ones they don't test for.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
So fluoride too. Fluoride block up that pineal gland,
dude. So next week, man, PS5 and Xbox coming out brand new.
Didn't they announce?
I don't know.
Something.
Did they?
I mean, I just took it as an internet hoax, but that they were releasing. I think it's just like another throwback kind of thing to the OG console.
209. Yeah. Wilder was super light, dude. Yeah, man. I wanna buy one so bad. I think what's crazy is they're coming out with the new HDMI cable. They're gonna be like HDMI 2.1, and it's supposed to be able to do like 8K and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Atari VCS. It was supposed to pre-order started in 2017, and it was supposed to ship in March of this year, but COVID, and it releases on November 27th.
Oh, so they're making it in China.
Yeah.
Dude, how crazy would that be if you buy an Atari and then you get the Rona
you get COVID
from it?
I mean,
yeah.
All right. It says it's only $199 for the base model.
That's
up
not
to
bad.
$399 for the Tribute Edition. It runs the OS is Ubuntu, which is a version of Linux.
Yeah.
8 gigs memory, DDR4. All right. I mean,
dude, but have you seen the specs on these new gaming consoles?
No, I haven't.
Dude, both of them, Xbox and PS5, are supposed to be able to run 120 FPS now.
What?
Yeah, and they're both able to do 8K.
Those things are gonna put off some fucking heat.
And 4K,
man.
yeah.
I bet they're gonna get hot.
TVs and monitors with HDMI 2.1 are rare and expensive. HDMI 2.0 would be just fine. Yeah, I saw that they're barely coming out with monitors that have the 2.1 capability, but yeah, man. I mean, they're basically like a pretty good PC now.
I'd say that's a damn good PC.
Yeah,
it's more than what this old clunker will do.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to upgrade my monitor too, bro, because my monitor right now is only 60 FPS, 60 hertz. So I need to get like a 144. It's gonna be cool though, man. Finally get to be able to kind of compete with the PC guys, you know.
Yeah, but you're stuck with that model. You can't, and I mean that. Isn't that the argument for a PC is that you can swap out?
Yeah, you can
know,
upgrade
for
it if you want. Like you could upgrade the graphics cards.
a lot easier instead
yeah.
of waiting for the next system
Yeah.
to come out.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but a PC is gonna cost you, at least $700,000-800,000 more dollars.
More upfront.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it just all comes down to personal preference.
Because so for that, so you're buying the PS5. If you buy just the digital version, I think it's like $400. It's $399, right? So there's no way in hell that you're gonna be able to find a PC that runs 120 FPS for $400.
Yeah, that's. Oh, hey, guess who we got calling in?
Who's calling?
E, you are on the line.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, muchacho?
I had to call in, man. As soon
Why?
as you started calling Xbox, dude, I started getting a little chub, and I was like, I gotta call in.
And we already had somebody come on and say
Hey, we charge
Xbox
by the
weren't worth a
minute.
dick.
We charge by the minute too, E.
Oh shit! Well, I gotta go.
What's up, man? You
Yeah, dude,
excited or what?
I'm pumped, man. But what fucking trips me out is like, when they released, right? When they went on pre-sale, you have all these people with accounts, man, that set up these bot accounts that go and buy like 50, 60, 70 fucking Xboxes, PlayStations at a time.
Yeah, and then they go
Because
resell them.
And then they resell them, dude. So if you look on eBay, you'll find them anywhere from $600 to $800 to $900, man,
Damn.
right now. So it made it hard during pre-sale to actually fucking get one because of that fucking, issue right there.
Yeah.
And so, because everyone sold out so fast, right? It kind of put like a little scare on everything. Like, oh man, there's a bigger demand than we thought.
Yeah.
So a lot of stores, they're getting them in, and a lot of stores aren't even going to sell them like in the store. It's going to be online only.
Oh, I
So
got you.
when they go live, you got to go online and buy it, right? And then do like pick up at store.
Yeah.
or deliver to the house, whichever one you prefer. But they're not even going to sell them inside because they're afraid to have a frenzy going on, people trying to buy them,
Yeah.
which is crazy, dude.
Or it's riot
Or-
season, man.
or
People are
against-
gonna be breaking into fucking steal them and shit. God damn.
Dude,
There's
I
one.
know.
There's one for $1,000
on Amazon or eBay.
Yeah.
on eBay.
Yeah.
Pre-order confirmed.
Dude, it's crazy, but that's because there's just you can't find them no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now everybody has to wait for them to come out, and Xbox as well as PlayStation came out and said, look, man, if you don't get them in the stores when they go live,
Yeah.
you may have to wait a few more months
Oh yeah.
for them to restock.
Yeah.
So if you don't get it when they go live in the store, man,
That's what I'm talking about
you're
right
shit out of luck.
Well,
really.
that's what I was thinking too. Is like if you don't pre-order it, there's no way you're getting one within the first month. I don't think. Unless you get like super lucky and find one that find one in store somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Or
man.
know
I'm looking
somebody
right
that's willing
here.
to hold one for you or something.
Yeah.
I'm looking right here at eBay under Xbox. Here's a Halo Special Edition Xbox for $102.5 with a bundle of games, and it's the OG Xbox.
There you go, Brandon.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
I
man.
found one for 77. Can I get 65? Oh, 53.
53.
You'll be gaming in 16-bit.
Hell yeah, man.
So dang, dude.
That's
So
fucking legit, but
so you're going
But it's-
straight. You're
it's
diving
crazy.
straight balls into Xbox, right?
dude, I am. I wish you would. You know what? Somebody was just telling me today, man, that Xbox, that the MLB game, not MLB, yeah, MLB that you like to play, or
Uh-huh.
that's the reason you said you got your PlayStation.
Yeah.
That they're leaving PlayStation and they're coming to Xbox. So
Yeah.
that's the reason to come to Xbox now.
Nah, I don't even play that game no more. All I play is Call of Duty.
Well, motherfucker, go buy it and start playing it. Then what? Then why are you sticking with PlayStation?
Cause it's better.
How? Other than the controllers are made for 9-year-olds.
I don't even use
They
that
fit a
controller. I
nine-year-old
use the
controller.
scuff.
the same difference.
No, it's not.
They're small controllers.
Not the Scuff.
What,
The Scuff, the
the
Scuff is the same size as your Xbox controller.
Okay. Well, still, why do you stick with the PlayStation?
Because that's better.
That's not an answer.
What do you mean?
How is it better?
So
how is it better?
So you know how they say the Xbox is for speed, right? And the Xbox has more power. To me, speed sounds better than power. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you have more power, you're able to do more. But that's just it. Like, if you have more power, you have more reserve power, so you can run cooler because you're not pushing the CPU and the GPU to its maximum limits to keep up.
Mm-hmm.
That's the benefit of having more power.
But I'd rather be pushing the limits. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. But
look up the specs. Can you look up the specs and compare them?
The specs are pretty similar.
Yeah.
I think there's a few things that PlayStation is behind Xbox on by just a little bit. But early testing of both units have showed that the Xbox is performing better than the PlayStation.
Where'd
They've
you
already
see
come
that
out
at?
and showed. Look them up on I've seen on YouTube these unboxing therapy when they're comparing the units. A lot of people that got both units in comparison and comparing them, and they're like, dude, the Xbox is outperforming it.
Yeah.
It's just holding better frame rates. It has like the Xbox. I haven't seen that the PlayStation is offering this, but the Xbox, when you buy a game made for the Xbox Series X, you can go through options and say, hey, I want quality, and the Xbox will put out the highest graphics possible that your monitor can handle, but it'll drop your frame rate. Or you can put it on 120 FPS.
Yeah.
And that's it. And the Xbox will automatically adjust all the graphics to make sure to keep that 120 FPS consistently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I haven't seen them do that with the PlayStation yet, that the PlayStation offers that performance.
Yeah.
They're most people that I've seen with the PlayStation, they're like, well, the PlayStation, once you hook it up to a monitor, it kind of self-reads what the monitor is capable of, and then it tries to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where the Xbox gives you the option to say, no, man, I want you to put out 120 consistently. That's it. I don't care too much about quality. It's all about performance.
Yeah, but I think if you were,
I don't know, man.
I think if they were doing, I think both of them are going to be customizable to however you want it.
They would have to be. I mean, you think that they're next gen and they're running more like a PC, they would have to give you more options to customize it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both coming with 1 terabyte, and I didn't see the extra storage of a PS5, but I know on an Xbox, to buy another terabyte stick for it was like another $200.
Yeah, it's expensive as fuck, right?
And I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little slot, man. You just slide it fucking in the back, and it gives it another 1 terabyte. I was like, dude, but for $200?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
you know
crazy.
what I mean? It's like I'd rather just delete games I'm not playing and install the ones I am playing.
Yeah, that's the thing about it is like you don't really need all that memory, and I mean unless you play fucking like 9, 10, 20 different games, which we don't, you're not gonna you don't need it, you know?
Nah, no, yeah, exactly. And now that I don't know how if PlayStation set up the same way, but Xbox has that Game Pass, which I think is changing to all access, where you pay like $12 a month or $15 a month, and you can play any Xbox game that's available.
Yeah.
They automatically it's almost like having Netflix, man. You can just go through the games and say, all right, download that one and play it, and you just pay a monthly subscription.
Yeah.
Once they have that, dude, there's no reason to go out and buy games. You just have that subscription, and when the next game comes out, you download it, play it. You get tired of it, delete it.
That's what I was gonna do anyways, because I was just gonna buy the digital version of the PS5. And and just I'm not going to the store and buying fucking CDs and shit is fucking $19.99 shit, bro.
Yeah,
we're in 2020.
The only digital version for the new Xbox X was the Xbox Series S or whatever.
The little one.
But it's like Yeah, it's like a slower version of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, dude, I don't want to go slower to get digital.
Yeah, that one's like a big step down,
So,
right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's pretty big. You go from like, I think the Series X is like 12 teraflops of processing power, and the S was like at 8, I think.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not like massive. I mean, the Xbox One X is still at like 6. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like 4 or 6 teraflops. So I mean, it's still an improvement over what last year's or the year before, but
Yeah.
it's a jump down from the Series X just to have all digital.
Yeah. What are you
You know,
thinking, Brandon?
I-
Looking at those specs, what are
care.
you thinking?
I
Pretty much the
think-
same, right?
think I'm gonna go. If I was gonna sink some money into it,
Mm-hmm.
I'd go Xbox.
Yeah.
There you
Dude,
go,
did you
Brandon.
see? Did you?
My
he
boy.
said, there you go, Brandon. Did you see the top? The top of the Xbox isn't even a light. They fucking fooled me
No,
on
it's
that
just a
shit.
green insert.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not really designed to be stood up anyways. They have little grommets at the bottom of it so you can lay it on its side.
Yeah.
And
What?
there's a fan on each side, so it has pass through air. That's the way it's designed. All the components are laying up, so air passes directly from one end over all the components out the other end.
So it's supposed to lay
So
on
it
its
keeps
side.
the cooling down. Yeah.
The Xbox. Yeah.
Mhm.
They were saying that
said
the
it can stand
PS5.
up, but they're like,
What happened?
no, I was saying they said it can stand up, but they said efficiently it was for it to be on its side. That way
Yeah.
air flows through it.
Yeah, they were saying a lot of people were thinking that the PS5 is just supposed to be standing up, but it's supposed to be on its side too.
Yeah, it's just kind of funky, man. I don't know.
It looks
They just
funky.
kind of went all out with the model. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
There's just something
legit.
weird about it.
Looks like it came from fucking outer space.
I mean, maybe, but I mean, it could be in a fucking cardboard box as long as it performs, man. That's all I care about.
Yeah,
They
it looks.
could give it to me in a fucking Nike box, man. I don't fucking care as long as it works, right?
Yeah,
I'm not really buying it for the look of it, you know what I mean?
yeah,
But it's gonna be legit, dude. I hope I can get my hands on one, you know. But we'll see.
yeah,
If not, I just have to wait till after the holidays when the rush goes down. You can buy one. Just keep on playing on my old shit.
yeah.
But I got the new Cold War pre-ordered anyway. It's digital, so.
Yeah,
Which you're not gonna play that anyways. You're gonna play the Warzone, right?
yeah. But they were saying the Warzone isn't
So you
coming out
got-
till like mid-September or mid-December. I mean,
December, yeah. So
Yeah.
you're gonna have to wait anyway.
that shit's
for it to come out.
dumb.
But the cool thing is they said they were integrating Modern Warfare's games, guns and stuff, with the new ones that are coming out on Cold War.
Yeah, I saw
So
that.
you're actually going to be able to pick between them. Which I mean, I remember you asked a while back, like if you were going to be able to use the old stuff or the new stuff,
Yeah,
and I was like, oh shit, I don't know. Usually when everything comes out, it all switches to what's current. You know what I mean? You don't let you play the backwards stuff.
yeah. They were
But-
saying that the Xbox and the PS5 are about the same size though, like volume wise. Like they were
So you
saying,
mean like physical size?
yeah,
No.
Yeah,
Hell
dude,
no.
they
The
were- that's what they were
PlayStation
saying.
5 is way bigger.
no,
Dude, they have side-by-side comparisons of all of them.
no.
And
It
there's
looks,
people that have laid the Xbox on top of the PS5, and the PS5 is huge.
yeah, it's longer, but
Look.
the Xbox is wider. It's wider and it's thicker.
I don't know, dude.
That's
Brandon,
what. That's what.
find a picture where it shows them all.
I'm doing it right now.
That's where
I've
I found.
seen pictures with.
Nah, I had seen it somewhere where they had like the
Dude, I've
the
seen
full
pictures, they're laying
volume
on
of
each
it.
other.
No, well,
I
of
don't
course
know,
it's
man.
gonna
I've seen
look
pictures
bigger
where they're
because it's
stacked on top
longer.
of each other.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that if you
Well-
lay them on top of each other, it's gonna look the PS5 is gonna look bigger because it's longer. But if you look at the thickness and how wide it is, the Xbox is way thicker and way wider.
Well, yeah, I mean, one is a pancake and the other one's a fucking rectangle. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
but
gonna
that
be-
doesn't mean one's bigger than the other. Just
I'm
because a
just saying, the
pancake looks
PlayStation
bigger
5
than a
is-
rectangle doesn't mean it's bigger.
I mean, technically, I guess it could have the same amount of material. If you flatten it out, it could be the same surface area, I guess.
All
But
I know is
mean,
I live in Texas and everything is bigger and better in Texas, so PS5 is the way I'm going.
Well, dude, it sucks, man. But that's what I would expect from an iPhone user. You know, you just always want to use the, you know, bad gear, man.
Whatever,
I can never get you
bro.
out of the iPhone, and now I can't get you out of the PS5. I'm like, dude, if you want to stay behind the curve, go for it. I'm just telling you. I'm trying to stop you from making a $500 mistake, man.
Mine's only $400. Yours is $500.
Well, I'm trying to stop you from making that mistake.
No,
You
I'm
know.
trying to save you
You're gonna have
$100,
to go
and you don't want
lunches.
to.
No, man. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to help you. You got to pay for the better performance. It's just one of those things.
No, so
You
then
know
why
what I
don't you
mean?
just buy a
If you-
PC?
if you're with- because I don't have that kind of money. If I did, I would. I got to come to a happy middle ground.
So you're getting a PS5.
Shit. What? No. I'm
But
gonna get my fucking. Hopefully, we'll see, man.
There's-
I'm pumped though, dude. It's been a while since they've had a completely redesigned Xbox internally that just pushes the boundaries of what a console can do. Because now you're up there with the PC players.
yeah, that's
I mean, not completely up there, but a lot of, unless you're a streamer or a content creator, you're not pushing out, you know, 300 fucking
220
frames
frames per second. Nah.
Yeah, you're not doing that. You're anywhere between 140 and 180, man.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that range with and you're talking about maybe a $2,500 PC or $3,000 PC for
Yeah.
that performance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, so to be able to get a portion of that for, you know, $400 or $500, man, that's huge, dude.
Yeah, for real.
You know, they're not gonna have a big advantage anymore when it comes to crossplay.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking stoked, man.
Nice.
Yeah,
But
dude, we'll have to. I don't know. I don't think you can get them on the show and stress test them, but
Xbox, listen to
it'd be
this.
cool if we could.
Listen to this. Xbox is microwave pizza rolls, and PlayStation is oven pizza rolls.
Dude, who fucking? First of all,
Slim said that,
I
so
don't
you
know
better
where
watch
you
your mouth.
live, but no, I don't know where you live, what world you live in. But if I got like something I'm warming up and I'm looking at like, do I do the microwave, which is a quick 2 minutes, or do I throw it in the oven, which I got to warm up for fucking 5 minutes, and then I got to put it in there for another fucking 10 minutes? You know what? I'm doing microwave all day.
Nah,
It's
nah,
just
nah.
quicker,
You put
easier,
the-
and efficient.
You put the shit in the toaster oven, bro.
No, hell
It's
no.
2020.
Microwave it, 5 minutes, done.
Nah.
It's done. No. Ain't nobody got time to warm up a fucking oven. What the fuck are we, baking cookies? Come on, man. Come on. So I take my Xbox, dude.
Yeah. We're gonna see, man.
Oh,
We're gonna
well.
see who has more kills and shit. Well, you don't play with me no more anyway, so we can't compare.
No, I got tired of Warzone, dude. It's just
It's the
I don't
same
know what
shit,
it is no
bro.
more, man. It just doesn't change much. And then there's so many people that are just like, you could tell they're hacking, man, because they're just fucking beaming you from across the map, dude. And I'm just like, I'm over it, man.
Yeah, well, see, that's why you gotta
Fuck
get
this
you
shit.
gotta get PS5, and then we could turn off the crossplay.
Well, that's why I'm trying to get you into Xbox so we can do that. But you fucking, you know, you like your fucking oven. Motherfucker, like you a fucking housewife or something.
I'm saving $100, bro.
Whatever, bitch. You eat that out in a fucking week of out eating lunch. That ain't nothing.
Shit. But,
Yeah,
All
tell me
right,
I'm
man.
wrong.
Thanks
All
for
you gotta
calling
do
in.
is- All right, man.
We'll catch you later,
You're
bro.
welcome. Well, have a great
See when
day.
you get your
All right,
ass back
later.
in the studio.
I can't. Hey, speaking of, when is this going back to the studio?
I don't know.
Is there a time?
But you know, speaking
Time
of,
frame?
dude, you know what tripped me out? So this dude wanted to go out and eat the other day, right? And I'm like, dude, you're gonna go out and eat, but you can't come do the show with me? The fuck?
Dude, there's a difference. One, if we go out and eat, listen, if I go out and eat, I can sit outside where we got fresh air and I can distance myself.
We can open the
and I
window
feel a
here.
little comfortable.
We got a window.
But
We'll
if
turn
we're
on
in
a
that
fan.
room, I'm just trapped with 3 people with no air
It's-
circulation. We're all getting excited
Brandon's
and
got
screaming
AC.
and fucking flims flying everywhere, man. It just
And
doesn't sit with me well.
Brandon said we could saran wrap one whole side of the room for you.
Yeah. We'll make you a little corner.
Can we need to put a big saran wrap right in between us, man, from one side to the other side.
We'll
That way
put-
I'm got my own little,
We'll put
Small side.
plexiglass up and everything, bro.
it has to go from the ceiling to the fucking floor, from one wall to the other wall, and we're just divided. So fucking Reynolds wrap, man.
Jeez. But all
All
right,
right,
bro.
well, hopefully it won't be too long. I'll
Yeah.
get back in there.
Hell yeah.
All right, fellas.
All right,
We'll
brother.
talk to you later.
Later.
All right, later.
All right, man. Let's just wrap this bad boy up.
Yeah, just call it a night.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
fucking went over.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Thank y'all for listening. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. At From the Left Hasher. You can follow me on there, Bearded Mexican 3. Catch y'all next week. Laters.